And he gets ahead 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-1 home. Popped up. Cabrera has room in foul territory. 2 down. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Boyd offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
The 2-0 on the way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
And the count will be full. Another payoff pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Stewart is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. The Tigers coming up. No score. Jameson Taillon will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases. Keep them. The walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Here's Jordy Mercer now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Josh Harrison is a guy looking to turn things around right now. He has really struggled. Struggle is a kind word. He's been terrible with runners in scoring position. He's hit under 200 in those situations this season. And when that's the case, you start to think that maybe it's in his head. I think he's putting too much pressure on himself right now.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. His batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. He's batting at a .385 clip. First offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Harrison, the runner at second with one away. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball called strike.
1
and
2 strikes to count.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now, as he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Tigers get one on this swing of the bat from Nick Castellanos. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Detroit. Up next for the Buccos, Francisco Cervelli. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Line drive to center field. Matuk is there, and he has it for the first out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
In now, Corey Dickerson. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ball game back on Sunday. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Taillon, a right-hander going 6'5". He was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jersey. You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. A ball and a strike. Stewart aboard here at first with nobody out. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And he struck him out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. You guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in field percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down.
Outside, that's the ball.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Ball.
And able to lay off the fastball away here, 2-1 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Line drive to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Stewart rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily, and they now lead by 2. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Grounded to short. Kramer gloves it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. But the Tigers do get 1 on this RBI triple. Josh Bell the next to hit. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
1 strike.
The 2-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Popped him up. Mercer moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Melky Cabrera. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1 out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes to the Bucks DH. Cabrera, commonly referred to around the game as the Milkman. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
At the plate, Kevin Kramer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Cabrera leads off first with 1 away. Line hard to the left side, but foul. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. At the plate, Adam Frazier. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Two and two to Adam Frazier. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Grenier has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Next for the Tigers, Jordy Mercer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Frazier has it. And that's the first down. Next up for Detroit, Miguel Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out.